Osaki. ペットマイ MC スーパーレッグムエタイ。ペットマイ MC スーパーレッグムエタイ。那須川龍神。龍神那須川。宇佐美秀メイソン。宇佐美秀メイソン。実方匠。匠実方。トーナメントリザーブマッチ。ヤンカッパ。ヤンカッパ。朝日雄太郎。雄太郎朝日。トーナメント1回戦第1試合。ペットパドブルンキャットムーカー。ペットパドブルンキャットムーカー。白鳥大樹。大樹白鳥。トーナメント1回戦第2試合。ベルチャンペポシ。ベルチャンペポシ。リー・サイキャー。セケリー。トーナメント1回戦第3試合。エイブラハム・ビダレス。エイブラハム・ビダレス。チャド・コリンズ。チェック・コリンズ。トーナメント1回戦第4試合。ミゲール・トリンダーデ。ミゲール・トリンダーデ。原口健人。健人原口。アベマプレゼンツライズワールドシリーズ2024ファイナル。グローリーライズフェザーウェイトグランプリ。選手たちの激闘にどうぞご期待ください。アベマプレゼンツライズワールドシリーズ2024ファイナル。グローリーライズフェザーウェイトグランプリ starting now. This is Rise! 選手退場。
Oh, and a spinning back fist! Jan Kappa!
Just as Asahi went for the check hook, he walked right into the spinning back fist. What a shot.
what a moment for Kappa. Completely turned this fight around in more ways than one, and now he's going to try and close the show. Asahi is dominating this fight, and that knee was as nasty as it gets, and Kappa's down.
He's thrown it a couple times, but now right on the button. Mixed with the punches and the kicks too, he hit that perfectly.
What an incredible start to the night from Chiba, Japan. This is a fight of the year contender for sure. And here they go, letting their hands go. With a minute and a half, there's a spinning back fist from Kappa.
And the referee almost got hit too. Everybody's involved in this one.
No rest for the weary. He tried it again and hit it again, but it was blocked by Kappa. They're going to call that a knockdown and stop the fight. 2 knockdowns in a round. Oh, that's not the way you want to see this end.
Asahi was dominant in the first, and then all of a sudden, Kappa coming back. And then that knee was just nasty. Right on the button, he just hides it. Punch. Hook, cross, boom, with that knee right up there. The way he set it up with his punches made it that much more special.
And that was called a knockdown.
See, he's fine, and he just kind of popped back up. Yeah, very unfortunate for Jan Kappa.
Wow. Well, there's your Grand Prix reserve match winner, Yutaru Asahi. And don't take anything away from him, Joe. Outside of that spinning back fist, what a fight he had.
Yeah, he was sharp, he was technical, good straight punches. He's a southpaw that knows how to use his southpaw. He kicks well on the outside. Those low kicks were nasty all throughout the fight. There's that nice little pecking knee from a short range, back to those knees on the leg. Little sneaky shots that add up when you fight Petch. Even his boxing defense. Look how tight it is. Block the professional boxing hands of Shiratori with no problem.
So Petch looking for his 171st career victory.
That's insane.
He said he wants to fight at least 5 more years, Joe.
Yeah, I can see it.
Judge 29対28。青、ペットパノムル。
Judge A, blue.
ジャッジ北尻30対28。青、ペットパノムル。
Judge B, blue.
ジャッジ和田30対27。青、ペットパノムル。
Judge C, blue.
So a unanimous decision win for Petch.
ペットパノムルキャットムーカー。
Well, Joe, he didn't seem to take too much damage. Of course, there could be something internal that we don't see, but grade that performance for Petch.
Well, I think it was a great performance. One, you know, from what we know from Petch, he was aggressive, he was pushing the pace, he was being that bully, but I also think he didn't take too much damage, which was great as well. So I think he's still fresh and warmed up for that semifinals to come.
Pooshi's thrown so many more punches.
Oh,
he just got
he's
caught
down.
with the left hand. Sung Hyun Lee has dropped Pooshi.
I told you, it's that calculated pressure. He walks you down slowly, slowly until he gets you in that moment. And he found it, his right straight left hook.
I told you Pooshi was vulnerable. Everything could be going great, and he got caught, and that's exactly what happened. And now he's just got to make it to the end of round 2.
Yeah, but Mr. Fight of the Night, look at him go. He'll come back swinging.
Oh, he did! You throw yours, I'll throw mine.
Man, Pooshi, Mr. Fight of the Night, I love it.
They both get dropped in round 2.
Back to back, too. Just about it.
Oh, and he ate a knee! And they'll call that a knockdown. That is a game changer with under 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, that might have been the difference.
That might cost him the fight. Incredible.
Oh. Right at the bell.
What a performance, though, from Sung Hyun Lee, Joe. Look at the blood streaming down his face.
At the end of this 3rd round, I mean, Pooshi gets his mouth guard dropped. But look at Lee go. Calf kicks, continuing to pressure, eating shots. But then, boom, found that knee. As Pooshi dipped right into it.
Wow, and that's the experience that we were talking about Lee having. He found an opening with 9 seconds to go in the fight and landed a perfect knee.
I mean, good timing, especially as Pooshi dipped off. I mean, does that change things? We'll see.
And how do you score that second round, Joe? If you gave the first 2 rounds to Pooshi, then we're going to have an extra round. If the second round was a draw, Lee wins. Let's see.
ジャッジ和田29対28赤イ・ソヒョン
Judge A, red, Sochon.
ジャッジ大沢28対28ドロー
Judge B, draw.
ジャッジ北尻29対28赤イ・ソヒョン
Judge C,
And he's done it. What a turnaround. And what a right knee for Sung Hyung Lee, who gets his 70th professional win.
I mean, that was all experience there, from how he overcame the cut to the knockdown to getting, you know, his back to getting that third round knee. I mean, very experienced performance. I mean, let's just hope with that cut over his eye, he gets cleared to fight Petch. But just sitting against the rope for the last minute, just swinging.
Man. Joe, you of all people should appreciate this fight.
Oh,
the number of kicks thrown, it was kick, 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 kick.
Yeah, you know how much I like my kicks. So to see them kick and then all of a sudden get on the inside and use some boxing exchanges, that's kickboxing.
And here it is, right? You're thinking, no, didn't see it.
Because, I mean, a lot of times you can clinch, but let's bang.
30対27赤チャド・コリンズ
Judge A, red, Collins.
ジャッジ和田30対27赤チャド・コリンズ
Judge B, red, Collins.
ジャッジ豊永30対27赤チャド・コリンズ
Judge C, red, Collins.
So
以
it's
上3対
unanimous.
0の判定をもちまして勝者チャド・コリンズ
Winner, Chad Collins.
So a unanimous decision win for Chad Collins, but he is going to be damaged goods heading into his next fight.
I mean, he took shots, took a lot of kicks, threw a lot of kicks. I mean, not the best damage you can take, but 82 fights, I'm sure his shins and legs are pretty strong, but that was a tough one.
And hey, we love heavyweights at Glory. We love light heavyweights, but what we're seeing tonight from these featherweights is special.
I mean, I said it earlier. You kind of looked at me like, Joe, settle down a little bit. So I'm telling you, the featherweights are one of the most exciting divisions. Ooh, spinning back fist into the head kick.
And then a right hand, and he may have knocked him spark out. Haraguchi seeing stars.
He threw that from halfway across the ring. Oh, he's down.
And it's over. A first round KO from Miguel Trindade.
He threw everything behind that overhand.
And now he advances to the semifinals as fresh as a daisy.
What a shot, man. I'm telling you, it looked like he threw that from way behind him to whip that shot. I can't wait to see that again.
The 25th knockout of Miguel Trindade's career, and man, that one was something special.
Oh, that was incredible. I mean, unexpected, out of nowhere. Left hook, spinning back fist. This is where he goes to the head kick. Boom! Just loads it up, full power. Look at Haraguchi drop, head hitting the canvas too. Stiff-legged and all.
Wow. And Joe, it's not the ones where your glove lands flush with the face. It's the one that just clip them the right way that do the most damage.
He almost did the Tyson Fury where his eyes rolled back. Even when he popped up, his eyes were still behind his head.
But what heart Haraguchi showed by, he made it back to his feet, Joe, but he just couldn't stand up. A good stoppage by the referee, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very dangerous man.
ジャッジアキラ30対27赤ペットパノムル
Judge A, red, Pet Panel.
ジャッジ和田30対27赤ペットパノムル
Judge B, red, Pet Panel.
ジャッジ北尻30対27赤ペットパノムル
Judge C, red, Pet Panel.
以上3対0の判定をもちまして勝者ペットパノムルンキャットムーカー
Winner, Pet Panel, Cat Mukau.
Easy peasy for Petch as he wins his first 2 fights by comfortable unanimous decisions.
Yeah, I mean, clean, dominant, controls the range, does everything well. I mean, seems nice and relaxed, confident. Great first 2 fights from Petch Panamaru.
And again, a lot of heart being shown by Korea's Sung-Hung Lee. Just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, nice rip to the body.
He's down again. Joe, he is damaged goods. I think it's a matter of time now before Trindade seals the deal.
Look at that left liver shot again. He's got to try to set it up, maybe go somewhere else first.
And another knee. That should do it. Miguel Trindade with 2 straight first-round knockouts. Joe, he is on fire.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for him to get that finish again, just like he did in their first fight with Chad Collins, just like he did in the quarterfinals. Man, a featherweight that could knock you out, that's something special.
He's become Glory's version of Manny Pacquiao. This guy looks unstoppable, but Joe, he faces a champion in Petch who's had 8 straight title defenses. And yes, he's had more in-ring time in this tournament, but he's still relatively fresh. It's a dream final.
Oh yeah, it's a dream final, and this is the fight Trindade wanted, and to come in there with that perfect, you know, quarterfinal and semis doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, poor Chad Collins. You could tell after the first punch he absorbed, he was just, he was too hurt to compete, at least at the level that Trindade's competing.
Yeah, just Trindade, I don't know, it's just got that freakishly fast, explosive, powerful. He's got that knockout factor.
And hey, that's why he's ranked #1 by several kickboxing publications, including the Combat Press.
I mean, even before this tournament, when I saw him with Vidalis, I'm like, this guy's ready for it. Look at that nice combination. 1, 2, 3 to the head, reload, bang to the liver. Just sharp eyes, look at that. Then he goes to the hook to the knee for that big finish. Fast, explosive, powerful. Man, this final's gonna be something special.
Yeah, 2 knockdowns in a round and the fight's over, and that's what happened there in the first. But Chad Collins has faced Miguel Trindade twice in his life, Joe, twice this year. It hasn't made it out of the first round in either fight, and he's been dropped 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, he's that tough kind of fighter, but you're looking at the future here.
Domination for Nasukawa, and down goes Petmai.
Doesn't look like he's getting up from it.
And they'll wave it off. Ryujin Nasukawa, 13 wins, his 6th knockout. Joe, he's 18 years old.
Man, it's spectacular. I loved his boxing. I like the way he mixed his kicks in. Good footwork, good sharp eyes. This 18-year-old is amazing. I mean, who knows? Could be better than his brother in the future.
He's on an 8-fight win streak, winning all 5 of his fights this year in 2024. This wasn't even close, Joe. He dominated this guy.
I mean, just the perfect style and strategy against the Thai fighter. Everything was on point, sharp, technical, fast, explosive, powerful.
The current Rise flyweight champion appears to be going nowhere anytime soon. Made it to the top, he intends to stay there. Joey almost finished it right here. Well,
yeah, it was that jump knee to that body. Round kick, and then boom, came back in with that nice little jump lunge knee.
Judge Toyonaga 29対28赤ペットパナムルン
Judge A, red, Pet Panamaru.
ジャッジ大沢29対28 ジャッジ北尻29対28赤ペットパノルン
Patch Panaron Kiat Mukau has won the Grand Prix.
Man, you were right, Todd. It was a little bit closer. The judges had it.
What emotion. Trindade falling to his knees. He thought maybe he'd gotten the job done. Hit the confetti button. Celebrate good times. Petch with the crowning win of his illustrious career. He wins an 8-man one-night tournament in Chiba, Japan.
Just incredible how he continues to show his skills after so many dominant years. But hey, we saw the future come up a little bit, which is nice. Trindade, good sportsman. Trust me, Trindade will go back, train harder now. It'll just make him a better fighter, but Petch is there.
And Joe, now you're starting to get into the conversations of the greatest kickboxers of all time. Of course, Rico Verhoeven's in that conversation of current fighters, but Petch with the win like this,
yeah.
8 straight title defenses. I mean, he's creeping up there into Hall of Fame talk.
Oh, of course. I mean, even the way Rico wins the 8-man tournament, you have now Petch winning it. They're almost having similar careers. It's just Rico's that slight bit ahead, but hey, Rico's a lot older than Petch. You never know. Petch can be passing those Rico records in the next couple years.
Petch said he wants to be done fighting by the age of 35, but he's just 29 now, Joe, so we get to enjoy him for several more years, and even more so the case for Trindade, who's just 23.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine how good Trindade's going to be in about a year or two from now. He's still incredible now, but just to have that world championship belt around his waist might be another year or so.
And Joe, if you're the matchmaker, if you're Robbie, and you're making a title defense for Petch, you putting him right back in against Trindade?
I think so. I mean, based on the featherweight rankings right now, Trindade being the #1, going to the finals with Petch, that's what happened with Rico and Levy. I mean, Levy did knock him down with a spinning back fist, but hey, I mean, split decision, tournament final, I would give it fresh, 5 rounds. I like that fight. And I think Trindade deserves it for how he's kind of, his first 2 fights, 2 knockouts.
And there is Robbie Timmers. Maybe they can discuss it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's already thought about it. I'm sure that trophy's fun to take home on the plane. If they get your own seat for it, I guess.
That's where you use FedEx for.
そしてこのワンデートーナメントの優勝賞金10万ドルがライズ代表伊藤隆より贈られます。おめでとうございます。
And $100,000 for Petch Panaron. And keep in mind, this man grew up sleeping on dirt floors in Thailand. Both his parents were farmers, led a very humble life, Joe. And look at him now.
Yeah, that's life-changing.
Running a successful gym along with his trainer in Vancouver, the Muay Thai Academy. I know everyone there super psyched overseeing their friend, their trainer.
Good,
Joe,
good night for Canadians.
I was going to say.
Good night for us Canadians.
Get that man a citizenship ASAP. Joe, maybe we can get Glory to go to China, or get Glory to go to Canada and have you a farewell fight along with Mason on the card and Petch.
There you go. Matchmaking already. I like it.
Let's do it. Get Rob Thomas. Where's that guy?
Yeah.
He's floating around somewhere, isn't he? Another Canadian. But he gets that samurai sword. What a unique trophy to display for Petch.
Speaking about bringing things on the plane, I don't think he's bringing that sword on the plane. That's his FedExing for sure.
That goes in the checked baggage.